Pull up a seat, Mr. Groin.
Pull up a seat.
You two are great friends. You guys have known each other for how many odd years now?
Doug started
Probably
answering
about
my...
5 odd years and 5 even years.
Yeah, got that. 2003, I reckon Doug started answering my email questions.
I started writing him like really aggressive emails.
Oh, yeah.
Harley, when the heck are you gonna like stop talking about complex carbohydrates? Get real.
What do you wanted to get? What was it first? What were the first interactions about? You wanted to get fit?
Bicycling, sports nutrition.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna do so much better if you just eat fruit and stop eating starch. It'll be so much better. What is the problem? Why don't you just like do it already?
Doug was telling me that I should count my calories and stuff like, estimate how many grams of carbs per. Just get used to the calories. What's the word? Be objective with my calorie intake. I just want to eat. But when I worked out actually how many grams of carbs I need per day to feel strong on the bike, that's when I made big gains in my fitness. So I made it and officially won the 2013 Strava Challenge Durianrider Vegan Power for the win. I rode 6,188 kilometers for the month of January to win. Out of 46,000 participants, yours truly, #1 at the end of it all. What I'll do, I'll just eat a bit. I think maybe that was a bit too much, eat less, or just wasn't monitoring how much fuel I was putting in the tank. Like the gas analogy, if you want to drive across to New York down to Florida, you've got to fill up the tank. You've got to measure how many litres and gallons you put in there. Same with our body. So if I wanted to have that stamina every day, I would need to put enough carbohydrates in the tank. So I started counting out my bananas, counting out my dates. When I was eating rice, I'd count out my rice as well, so I made sure I eat enough. There's actually a lot more than I thought I needed.
Yeah, and the point was that once you figured it out, you don't have to keep doing that forever. After that, you can get a pretty. I mean, I know what time it is roughly. I know about how things go for a lot of. I know about how hard I'm working, and so once you've seen the math, then you can
feel it.
Just feel it and do it pretty close to. But you have to become familiar with the numbers first.
And that's where numbers are beneficial. Yeah.
It's like wearing the heart rate monitor. You don't have to wear it every day. It does make it kind of a nice tool to use it every single time you train. But if you use it for a while, then you start to know, when I'm breathing like this, it's like 160, and when I'm going, it's 180, and when I'm going, when I'm falling down, it's like 194, and I'm like, and it's called perceived effort, but you can put the perceived effort with numbers.